Hey everybody, it's your old pal John from South Jersey Beer Scene, and I'm back here again today with the double bills. We got a double bill going on here. I got my buddy Billy Topley from Ludlam Island Brewery, and we have a new Bill friend that I just met today. It's my friend Bill. Uh,
I'm
my
Bill
new friend
Mun. I'm Bill Munyon, John.
Bill. I know it's tough. I'm glad there wasn't a third Bill. I'd be in big trouble. But we're here today to talk to you about a great event that's going on that Ludlam Island's part of. It's the Tour de Tuckahoe Gravel Grinder that's happening on September 17th in the Tour de Tuckahoe. So I'm going to flip it over to Billy, and we'll go from there and tell us a little bit about this event.
Well, I think Bill should probably talk about the ride. He's doing the ride, I'm assuming, right?
No, I'm not. I'll be running around that day. But yeah, the Tour de Tuckahoe Gravel Grinder is a bicycle ride. It's not a race. It's a pleasure ride, and it involves paved roads, dirt roads, double track dirt roads, and some single track trails throughout Cape May County and Atlantic County. And we have three routes. We have a 100-kilometer, 62-mile route, which is really loaded with dirt. We have a 43-mile ride, a 28-mile ride also. So the 62-mile ride has about 33 miles of dirt roads and trails. The 43-mile ride has about 15 miles of dirt road and trails. And the 28-mile ride has about 8 miles of dirt roads. So we think we have something for everyone, and we're doing it for a really good cause. We're doing it to raise money for Beacon Animal Rescue, which is a local facility that is a no-kill shelter, and they do great work. Family members of mine, several of them have adopted dogs from there, and we think they're wonderful. So we're going to try and help them out.
In conjunction with the Tour de Tuckahoe, Bill and his staff over at Ludlam have also come up with a beer for the event. And Billy, why don't you talk to us about the beer that you have that will?
Sure. Yeah. So after the ride, and actually during a partial of the ride, depending on what length you're doing, we're hosting the after party at the outside deck at the Mousetrap Bowling Lanes. So there'll be an after party with live music, and
we're going to have food trucks there, John. Smoker and Adele, and Foolish waffles. So for all you hungry cyclists and even hungry non-cyclists, we're going to be able to satisfy all of your needs, not only gastronomically, but with some delicious beverages.
I got the poster for it popped up on the screen here. Talk about the live music, the beer, the food, and where it's at. So where the after party is actually, for those of you that are from South Jersey, the old Mousetrap Lanes in Woodbine is where the after party is taking place. It's going to be outside, Billy, on the outside, and plenty of space. It's a good space, easy to get to, plenty of parking. If you have a friend in the race, come hang out, wait for him to get back, and help them recover from running through the woods and these dirt trails. Or if you just want to come hang out and listen to some music and drink some great beer and have a couple of some great food from some good local people, this is a great spot to do it. And we call it local summer down here in Cape May, and this is a perfect place to go hang out with some of the locals and non-locals in a great time of the year when we really do take advantage of the outdoors. So make sure you get down there. All the stuff will be linked in the description. Billy's got a picture of has the beer there. I actually have the label here. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. But Billy, why don't you tell us a little about this beer? This is a really, really unique beer as well.
Yeah, so this is a beer. It originated, actually, I'd forgotten about this because it's been so long. It was a collaboration we did with Kelly Green in
Pittman.
I was saying Pittsgrove. Pittman, yes. And we've been doing it ever since as fundraisers for different animal benefits that we've done. And this year it's Beacon Animal Rescue, and we're super excited. It is an IPA brewed with toasted white birch bark, which is really cool. It gives it a very unique flavor. We're really excited. This is an event that we had planned pre-COVID, and we had to put it on hold. I've been holding on to 300 pint glasses for about 4 years now, just for this event. So we're really excited to finally have this really on the calendar. We have over 180 cyclists already signed up. There are limited spots, so the weather's looking beautiful for next weekend. So I suggest everybody get on there and sign up.
So if you want to sign up, Bill, how do we go about signing up?
Well, the way to sign up is to go online on bikereg.com, and if you type in Tour de Tuckahoe in the search box, the event will come up, and then the instructions are there as to how to register for the event. It's pretty simple. So there's no mail registration or anything like that. You can register day of. So if you are having trouble with your computer, you can show up that day and sign up, and we'll be happy to have you. I want to mention one thing, John. The event also, or the after party's at Mousetrap, but the event starts and ends at Mousetrap. So
okay,
that is the beginning of the ride and the end of the ride, all 3 rides. And before I forget, I do want to mention our sponsors that have made this whole thing possible. Tuckahoe Bike Shop, which has just been great. I mean, they have 5 locations in Cape May and Atlantic County. Stands Stands make sealant for tires. They're helping us out. Challenge Tires, Silka, Console Farms. These are all people that have helped us out with swag for the segment challenges and with food. And like I said, we couldn't have really pulled it off without them.
And that's a really cool event. 180 riders. That's a pretty good turnout. And I can't imagine doing that. I don't think I could take my Huffy out in the back roads and do that. I'd probably have a heart attack after about 0.6 kilometers. But that's just me. But I know I can hang out at a party afterwards. That's good news for us. So guys, thanks a lot for coming on. And just to reiterate, it's the Tour de Tuckahoe, and it's happening next Saturday, the 17th. Proceeds will benefit the Beacon Animal Rescue. We have the All Bark No Bite
today.
Today is Saturday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Today's Saturday, the 10th, right? Saturday the 10th, yeah. Saturday the 10th. The beer is available at the brewery, and I know people are like, Birch, it is a unique, subtle flavor in the beer. It really does, do something different with the beer. It's very unique. It is something that you need to try. Plus, the money goes to a good cause. I'd also like to mention that for Billy and Ludlam and Bill as well, the stuff that the brewery community does for these local charities is amazing. Billy, thanks again for all that you do for all these charities. I mean, you've helped our nonprofit out in the past, and anytime somebody calls, I don't think you say no. So kudos to you. And we appreciate everything that you guys do in the local community. So come out, support Ludlam Island Brewery. Come out, get on a bike. If you can't get on a bike, come out and support the people who are on the bike. Bill, thanks so much for coming here today.
Thanks, John. Tuckahoe Gravel on Facebook if you want any information.
We're going to link everything in the description here,
okay,
so you can get it from here. And it's time to crack a beer.
It is. Thank you.
All right, guys. Cheers. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Tour de Tuckahoe.
Take care.